Hello, this is Teh Kian Guan, Zhen Jianyuan. I would like to reiterate that my application for political asylum in Hong Kong is still valid. I'm still looking forward your favorable reply from China Embassy and also from China side, so that I can settle down in Hong Kong peacefully and also safe against the persecutions from Malaysia government as well as the attack from my parents' family. Now, my father's side is actually a descendant of Tan Kah Kee. My grandfather is actually a son of Tan Kah Kee. I actually do not hope to affiliate with them. Actually, I already disowned them. And my mother's side, my mother Esther Lim Pek San is related to Genting Resort World, which they operate casino. Now, they has been attacking me with attempt to assassinate me, to kill me. Because of inheritance issues. Now, I also only know about my inheritance through my mother, which my mother Esther Lim asked me not to pursue my inheritance, which I believe she also involved in cheating my inheritance. I only know my family, these are my parents, my biological parents recently in 2022. So before that, prior to that, I really do not know who is my biological parents. I have no idea. They did not provide any financial support for me, whether it's my educations or whether it's my living. So I'm already 40 over years old. I was born in 1982. My birth certificate show that my birth date is 6th of December 1982. I was born in Kuala Lumpur Chinese Hospital. The Chinese hospital is now called Tun Chin Hospital. The thing here is the very dubious thing here is that the birth certificate might be a fake one because judging from the facts that Ng Ben Kiat, which is stated in the birth certificate, is my mother, which is not true because she's not my biological mother, and definitely I did not came out from a mother's womb, a woman womb that in a hospital, but my biological mother is another person's. So literally, this Malaysia government are fabricating my birth certificate, probably conspire with my biological mother, my biological parent to fabricate my birth certificate. So even my birth certificate also can be fabricated. I do not know what other things that they can do. I actually retrieved the birth certificate from JPN, Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara, which is the Malaysia National Registrar. So there are many things they are conspiring with the Malaysia government to cheat my identity, to steal my identity. I also know from some Arab royalties, actually they came and talked to me, telling me about the incidents of my inheritance issues, where there is a huge possibility my mother cheated my money, because I used to work in Dubai, so that was the case. So whatever it is, I hope China government can provide me protections, political protections, especially against my mother's side and also as well as my father's side. My father's side from Tan Kah Kee. Now, I do not want to affiliate with them in anything because they deprive my freedom in whether it's in work or in business. So I really hope to gain freedom from them. I'm perfectly fine to do my business I am not greedy, I'm not greedy. I just want to live my life. I'm not greedy. I do not think I will be like my what I submitted, what I sent to you regarding the Genting, how the Genting cheat Hong Kong 3.79 billions worth of loan and took away all the assets, including the cruise ship, and convert the cruise ship through third party, and now still own the cruise ship. So the modus operandi of Resort World Genting is no doubt looting. And also now they are investing 5.8 billion US dollars in US, in New York City, to expand the casino. So can you imagine they are actually looting the banks from Hong Kong, from China, and use the money to invest in US. Now I also want beside my personal case, beside my political application for political asylum, I also wrote to the China embassy regarding the double standard by the United Nations. Not only United Nations, by the ICC also, the International Criminal Court. Now, on the 17th of March 2023, the ICC, International Criminal Court, issued an arrest warrant to arrest Putin because of the war crime against Ukraine. And then on the 13th of July 2024, the ICC again issued an arrest warrant to arrest the Hamas commander Mohammed Daif. So we can see that Mohammed Daif is actually a commander of a Hamas militia. So we can see that the ICC actually issues arrest warrant to arrest the perpetrator of war crime, but not President Trump, which everybody know. Just a few weeks ago, President Trump conducted an incursion resulting 30 over militant personnel dead in Venezuela. So all these can be considered as a war crime, and also kidnap the President Maduro and his wife. President Maduro might be a criminal, might be a perpetrator, but the wife definitely is innocent. So I really do not know why this ICC are not issue arrest warrant. And also I would also like to reiterate that the UN is biased, is a double standard when come to imposing embargoes. For example, I wrote that this Article 41 and Article 42, which can effectively become an embargo. For example, UN actually until right now still impose embargo on North Korea just because North Korea possess a nuclear weapon, this atomic nuclear weapon. But among all the countries in the world, North Korea possess, I think, the least amount of nuclear weapon, atomic weapon, as compared to other countries, including China, US, Russia, India, Pakistan. All these countries also have mass destructive weapon. But why the UN do not impose, and also why the UN do not impose this embargo or sanction against these countries? Now, of course, I do not agree UN to use these sanctions against countries that possess mass destructive weapon, but they did not use to against another country. Instead, countries like US has been using nuclear weapon. They bombed Marshall Island. Marshall Island is completely innocent. They have not attacked anyone. They are innocent in the case, but they have been bombed. Their paradise heaven, their island, their paradise, their island. They are actually an island nations, but their paradise has been destroyed by US. Even prior to the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. This is committed by the US, but why on earth UN is not impose any sanction, any financial sanction against US? And as we can see now, US is also again conducting a militant operations on Venezuela, another sovereign, independent sovereign, but UN is still adamant about it. So it seems to me UN is double standard. It is not. They are not able to conduct themselves according to the UN Charter and also the United Nations Universal Human Rights Declarations. As we all know, the UNHRD, or called it HRD, the United Nations Universal Human Rights Declaration, also spell that it should have a due process or a fair trial in the court, in a proper court, before any prosecutions. Everyone is considered innocent before being proven guilty in the court. But I was being attacked last year, I think somewhere in August, by the Antonio Guterres, which is the United Nations General Secretary, in MBK in Bangkok, and I believe with the attempt to kill me. I think he used a sharp object, I'm not sure as a sword or what, stabbed me at the back, I believe with the intention to kill me. And that was in a broad daylight. So I immediately collapsed. I unaware what is the situations. Now I'm actually stranded in Bangkok here. I do not have any legal documents, and also I was being controlled by the Tan family, the Tan Kaki family. Now the Tan Kaki family, which is my father's side of the family, which I still until now I still do not know their name, but I know they are related to Tan Kaki. They have not provided any financial support or any uh, assistance for me throughout my life, whether it's to the college, study in college or study in university, or actually since beginning from kindergarten all the way. There's no financial support for my educations, no financial support for my life. Despite that, they are keep on sabotaging me. They are actually surveillance me, actively surveillance me, and keep on attacking me. I do not know what is their attention, what is their intention, what is their objective. Probably due to inheritance rivalry or what, I do not know. I just want to free from them. I'm fully capable of managing my finance and also to work and do business, provided I have freedom. The key here is provided I have freedom from away from them. And they have been attacking me, including gunshot and knife stabbing. I use a knife to stab me. So I'm actually fighting all corners. Not only I'm fighting against Malaysia for the persecutions, especially systematic marginalization of the minority, predominantly consists of the Chinese ethnic, and of course as well as the Indian and Aborigine in Malaysia. That it was the original cause that I actually fighting for, to repel the NEP, to repel the new economy policy that persecuting, that systematically marginalize the Malaysian Chinese. I'm from Malaysia. I was born in Malaysia, I believe so. Despite my birth certificate is a fake one. Honestly, I do not know where exactly I was born, but I was grown up in Malaysia, and I used to work in Singapore, in Dubai, in Vietnam, in many countries, and I've been traveling quite actively in Asia. So I used to go China, Hong Kong. So I'm familiar with China and Hong Kong. I hope I can settle down in Hong Kong, and I work and do my business. And of course, there are also imposed paternity issues. Imposed paternity in the sense that uh, I believe they stole my sperm and conceive with my baby. So I have no romantic relationship with the woman. I do not know what is their intention, whether they are going after my inheritance or not. But there is no romantic relationship with them. But the good side is that, fortunately, the good side is that I believe this my children's woman, my children's mother, this woman, I do not know what is their name. I only know Kara Tok. Her father is Datuk Sri Tok Minkin. And then the rest I do not know. Teh He Sian is the eldest daughter, and then followed by Teh Yu Tong. But I do not know their mother's name. Teh He Sian could probably related to Berjaya Times Square, one of the very prominent business tycoon Tan Sri Vincent Tan, probably related to Tan Sri Vincent Tan.